Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Marvel's Avengers video. Well, the biggest update to finally come, it has finally come. That's right, update 1.30. Now, if you are getting this on the PlayStation, it's going to be update 1.07. These are the patch notes, and it is a bunch. We're going to jump right into it. It's going to address all of the issues that the community had. Let's jump right into it. As always, I'll be leaving a link down below so you can check out these lovely patch notes yourself. Now, let's start off with when this is going to go live. 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time today, in just a few hours for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox. For the PC, it is live. Stadia, it is pending. So, first up, Reassemble Campaign and Avengers Initiative. Various Reassemble Campaigns and Avengers Initiative fixes, including they have fixed an issue where A-Day would not progress if the player started the campaign from the war table after selecting Avenger Initiative first. They also fixed infinite loads when loading the game during the light that failed and standalone missions. Hopefully that fixed those infinite load screens for y'all. Next up, resolve bad states from an infrequent bug where players were unable to progress with the campaign due to an infinite loading screen. Fix the issue where the strongbox and house call was sometimes not usable. Also fix an occasional bug where the bridge in the mission house call that prevented progress. This should also fix bad save states. Also fix the issue where pause and character menus were blocked during testing 1.2.3, and also fix the issue where you will be teleported out of the world when attacking the boss between fight phases and 2 standalone. Fix the issue where steps 1 and 2 of the global offensive mission chain were not tracking properly. Fix the issue where combat would not progress when defeating both assault adaptoids at the same time and by force of mind. They also have fixed a hole in geometry in Dogs of War. Fix the issue where players could fall out of bounds in Along Came a Spider. Fix the issue where players could get stuck inside the geometry in Rocket's Red Glare after enabling the teleport to space. Also fix the issue where sometimes the enemy could be stuck behind a closed door doing task at hand. Fix the issue in Bad Blood where the final cinematic would sometimes not play audio. And last but not least, fix the issue preventing interrogation anxiety from being completed. This should also fix everybody who had bad save states. Now for multiplayer and matchmaking. They have fixed various issues for multiplayer and matchmaking, including the reduction of cooldown after leaving a strike team before the user could matchmake again from 30 seconds down to 4 seconds. Matchmaking now stays enabled during missions launch countdown to give more time for players to join. Fix the bug where the searching for heroes UI will not always match the actual matchmaking status. Fix the bug where multiple host migrations will prevent a player from matchmaking successfully again, and fix Quick Match. Launch with an hero falling when 2 quick match players join another match simultaneously. That's what it says. Fix losing quick match statuses when a player failed to join another match, and fix the bug where leaving an existing strike team will prevent the next quick match attempt from working properly. Now for arts and animation. They have fixed various arts and animations, including a variety of minor graphical issues, including clipping and popping. Fix several areas where players could see out of the world. Fix many major graphical errors in transition. Fix several ragdogs issue. Fix a visual issue where enemy shields would pop in. Fix Captain America character model bug in frontline outfit. Fix the issue where Thor would appear in the War Cry outfit in the main menu before unlocking it. Fix the issue where Tony appeared in the incorrect Iron Man armor during the Alone Against AIM cinematic. Fix faction NPCs having no facial animation and freezing up on interaction. Fix sprint heavy attacks sticking to the ground during certain combat scenarios. Fix an issue with a Black Widow's grapple that launched her off trajectory. Fix the issue where Iron Man would pay the incorrect animation when doing laser heavy's attacks. And last but not least, fix the issue where Monotronic Exo takes down in multiplayer where the animation will get out of sync. Now for user interface various UI fixes and polishes, which includes fixes for an issue that will cause damage numbers to appear on destroyed objects. Fix the issue with faction prisoner rescue, in which cell destruction markers would sometimes show the wrong icon upon reloading to the checkpoint. Also various skill menus videos updated for the Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man. various localization and text fixes. Now, they also have another fix, approaching hackable terminals with a hero that lacks that ability now displays a tutorial explaining why it cannot be accessed. War table icon now has different appearances when there is a new mission available. Reward icons for some missions have been corrected to display the actual rewards. Cancel label added to the push-pull piston UI when interaction option is set to tap. Inhumane Sanctuary mission chain thumbnail can better reflect being a PIM-centric activity. Inhumane Sanctuary mission chain notification no longer appears in campaign if it has already been shown in the Avengers initiative. Now, Talisman Artifacts. They now display correct thumbnail images. Faction rank reward tutorial on Helicarrier no longer displays before the faction vendor is available. Vault sequence tutorials now allow players to access the character menu while active. Based on player feedback, players can now see progress when being revived, and based on player feedback, they have implemented a 0 to 10 motion blur slider. When set at 0, motion blur is completely disabled. That's pretty good. Fix issues of objector not displaying after player death, and last but not least, fix the issue where UI elements would show up during the introduction of drop zones. Now for the combat. Various combat fixes tunings, which included lots of fixes. First off, they fixed the issue where control point events will continue to spawn new enemies after completing the control requirement. Fixed the issue in defend events where the battle will sometimes stall until heroes got closer to defenders by increasing participation radius. Improve the issue where sometimes to secure the area portion of some sabotage encounters will not register completion due to the enemies becoming inaccessible or hidden during battle. Fix the issue where at higher difficulty enemies would hack rescue cells silently, causing mysteriously inconsistent activity times. Fix the issue in small numbers of encounters where some stronger enemy types would spawn too many at once. Fix the issue which could prevent lock-on from working when the warbot is down. Fix some navigation issues that will allow flying enemies to go out of the world. Fix an issue which will cause dreads bots to become unable to move. Fix the issue that will allow the final stages of the warbot to be skipped. Fix multiple issues where some attacks were not able to do damage to the warbot when it is bound. And fix the issue causing some enemies to spawn without proper portal FX. Fix the issue where rarely a hero could still be controlled after being defeated by adaptoids. Fix the issue that would cause Kamala to unintentionally throw grab enemies at her feet. Fix the issue which would cause Kamala's arm to stay stuck in front of her when doing in-air attacks. Fix the issue where Widow's bike could get shot out of the air by enemies. And also fix the issue where Widow could not move on stairs while aiming at high caliber pistol. Fix the issue where players would get stuck when triggering Hulkbuster near other interchangeable items. Fix the issue where certain Hulkbuster move cause double vision on another player's machine. Fix the issue where Hulk could become stuck interacting with the world when holding an enemy. Fix the issue in high frame rates. Hulk sprint heavy attack will fall short. Fix various issue with Captain America's mirror show skill. Fix the issue with Captain America's shield, which it could become stuck in Iron Man's energy barrier. Fix the issue where Iron Man could become stuck when evading while flying low to the ground. Fix the issue where Iron Man Unibeam heroic ability could be used infinitely during his combat on the Golden Gate Bridge. Didn't know that. Sounds pretty epic. Various Iron Man lock-on improvements. Iron Man Hypercoil skills now grant the intended 10-second duration increase. Iron Man laser specialization reduces the intrinsic cost of aim range attacks. Invulnerability frames when entering Hulkbuster have been extended. Improve enemy spawn position in 2 encounter locations. Minor tweaks to turret activation. In Inhumane Condition aim bunker. Reduce difficulty for embiggen Kamala to receive downed allies. Reduce difficulty for secure the asset in the lone aim against aim missions. Reduce aggressiveness of turrets and enemy ranged attacks. Adaptoid lasers attacks is easier to avoid. And assault adaptoids tunings. That was some tuning for the adaptoids. It includes less aggressive in multiples, less aggressive when the fire shield is active. Bravo. Triggers a small hit reaction when heroes are hit by the laser. The laser attack is easier to avoid in combat situations, and fireball visual were updated to make them easier to see in combat, so you shouldn't be getting flamed by those adaptoids. Next up, gear challenges and reward. Various gear challenges and reward and fixes have been tuned, including a fix for an issue where the fabrication machine would occasionally not reward an outfit or units if a duplicate pattern. So finally, that has been fixed. We can start turning in those patterns. Fix the issue where resources in a player inventory, including units, would disappear if they reach a total of 3,200. We have capped all units and resources at 65,000. Excuse me, that was 32,000. For storage and ensure they will not disappear from moving forward. If you lose a large number of units due to this bug, please contact Square customer service. Alright, they've resolved bad states and returned missing campaign outfits for users from a bug that reverted them to a locked state. I already bought one. I'm curious to see how that's going to work out. Increase a gear power cap for threat sectors, drop zones, and hive to 130 to align with the max powers. Also, exotic gear now have higher attribute points. Power level 130 plus exotic gear now always has better attributes than other rarities. Gear that was erroneously being awarded at Power 1 and Uncommon Rarity has been fixed in all activities, but retroactively you're probably not going to get that exotic that you probably should have got. Active specific gear earned in Elite Heroic Highs is now awarded at Correct Power and Rarity. That is pretty cool. Activity specific gear earned in Elite Heroic Hives is now awarded at Correct Power and Rarity. So it should be able to go farm for those exotic now, ladies and gentlemen. Gear with hero specific perks can now be awarded at Epic, Legendary, and Exotic Rarities with the correct number of perks. Previously, Legendary gear items of this type had too many hero specific perks, and Epics were not awarded at all. Faction XP is awarded to the entire strike team when rescuing Inhumans in Warzone. Hawk Fractured outfit now appears in the appearance menu when awarded through a rare pattern. Will display item correctly in inventory of players who have already collected this outfit. A rare pattern is now correctly awarded at the start of the more assembly required mission. Various hero challenges that were incorrectly tracking progress or not advancing under certain conditions have been fixed, and based on your feedback, they're moving everything to a single global reset. I did a video about that a couple days ago, and they're also awarding us 22 challenge points that will be awarded starting next Thursday, the 25th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's when we're going to collect those 22 challenge points. Now for platform specific fixes. Additional PlayStation fixes, ladies and gentlemen, from the PlayStation people. They have fixed the bug where players would not join an existing lobby if quick match launch with any hero was selected, while set to the same hero as a player in the lobby. Optimize matchmaking filters to reduce matchmaking search time, change matchmaking algorithms to help reduce server load and further improve matchmaking search times. Generally improve matchmaking invite functionality and bugs. So hopefully matchmaking will work. We'll see. We'll see. Also, additional Xbox fixes. Fix bugs where a lobby would become unjoinable if a host migrator occurred during an active mission. Fix a bug where invites would not work if the player had the show as offline privacy setting enabled. And also, update from version 1.25, we have confirmed that the New Girl Makes Good will retroactively grant on Xbox if you have earned it prior to patch 1.25. Tentative place, if not retroactively granted, both have been properly registered progress since version 1.25. So check out for that, my Xbox people. Now for the additional PC fixes. Various stability fixes on collection crash reports. Additional error messages for failure cases based on collection crash reports. Various CPU improvements. We have reduced number of CPU cores for DirectX shader pipeline compilation. Overall reduction to memory usage, added backup saves menu in the settings gameplay, fixed Kamala and Thor harm tutorials when defense mode was set to toggle, and a number of mouse and keyboard UI improvements have also been fixed. Additional Stadia fixes, added backup save menu in the settings gameplay, added ability to erase all save data in settings gameplay, improved performance of 30 frames per second high resolution display mode, and fixed Kamala and Thor harm tutorials when defense mode was set to toggle. And last but not least, a number of mouse keyboard and UI improvements. Now here is the giant one, and this is the last section, ladies and gentlemen. 14 minutes in, known issues and workarounds. The mission integration anxiety cannot be completed. Presentation. Rarely this presented an ability to continue the mission interrogation anxiety due to not being able to interact with specific characters. Status as far as today, 9/18. We've identified and addressed one major scenario that should fix this bug and resolve bad save states, and we are still investigating other potential causes. So we have various PS4 trophy bugs presentations, reported issue with an array of trophies including former glory completion of the iconic Avengers mission chain, old-fashioned beatdown, completed harm challenges 1 to 5, the best defense, defeat any 20 different enemy types, 10 defeats, completing 15 villain sectors, gold star success, completing 100 assignments and holding it down, completing 30 waves, zones at challenge 3 or higher. For the status for today, fixed several issues known on the PS4 trophy bug list. They're actively investigating the remaining issues, so we still have some that should pop up. Next up, they are unable to accept daily faction mission villain sections. So this is pretty much affecting everybody. If you're unable to accept those villain sectors, I know I haven't been for the last couple of days. Now they say missions show up as already completed and not refreshed, which does not allow us to accept new ones in order to play them, causing them to miss out on rewards. So the status they are actively investigating. I hope it's fixed. It sounds like it's not fixed. Alright, also various skill point bugs presentation. This presents one of several ways, including Hulk having an extra skill point at 50, Kamala missing a skill point at 50, Thor missing a skill point at 50, Black Widow missing a skill point at 50, and they are still actively investigating that as well. So boom, there you have it, the biggest update in Marvel's Avengers history so far. Update 1.30, that's right, it is here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're checking this out on the PlayStation 4, that update will be 1.07 coming around 6 p.m. Once you check out this video, I look forward to that. I hope you truly enjoyed it, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for all your love and support. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a great time with Marvel's Avengers. Hopefully, these fixes everything for everybody. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.